Leon, what were you going to say?
I was going to say that I don't think that you can walk on Saturn or Jupiter.
Well, you might be able to, but the place where you can walk would be way far beneath the surface.
But I have a
It's
question.
too-
I have a question. If like Jupiter is basically like a big gassy storm ball, then if any surface was left, would it have been like basically eroded over time and just turned into the dust?
So I think we'll get to this actually in my
Or would
explanation.
it need to have a core to stay intact?
Right.
Yeah.
Niall, did you have a question? So, and we were talking about the cores of these planets, right? So hydrogen is what material?
Hey, Daniel,
Yes.
It's number 1 on the periodic table.
Okay, did you want to say something?
Cecilia should be in your waiting room. I don't know if he's...
Welcome, Cecilia. I lost my train of thought. Oh, okay, so hydrogen is a gas. Well, what phase is water most of the time on Earth?
Liquid.
Okay,
Liquid.
but it's actually, what other phases does it have?
Solid
All of
and
them.
gas.
And gas, right. So
Like all of
actually, it turns out that all matter can do this, right? So there's liquid forms of
liquid oxygen.
there's liquid oxygen, there's liquid
Yeah.
nitrogen. Rocks can be liquid if they get hot enough, right? Then
Dry
they can become
ice.
magma. So actually in the center of these planets, there's there's solid like helium, and hydrogen metal. The cores of these planets are metal, hydrogen.
Is it possible to have solid nitrogen?
Yeah.
I want to see that.
It
But
would
how?
be very, very.
So how would that? I don't.
You would actually get heavy. You would get solid nitrogen before you would get solid helium and hydrogen.
But
Right?
how is that possible, though?
Yeah, that's my question. Is how would that even be possible?
It either has to be very cold or very high pressure. In the same way that on Earth, at the poles, because it's cold, water turns into a solid, right? On Pluto, it's cold enough that nitrogen is actually a solid, right? The bedrock is like water, and the rain is nitrogen.
Wait, what was the thing that Jasper was talking about? I'm also interested, like the liquid diamond thing.
Right, that's what I'm
What was
talking
it?
about. Like that's what it's at the core of these.
It's carbon. Because that would be carbon.
It's gas diamond.